most powerful thing in the world is the human mind, and prayer, and belief in yourself, and confidence, and perseverance. No matter how many times you do it again until it's right. And always believe in yourself, and no matter who's around you that's being negative or thrusting negative energy at you, totally block it off. Because whatever you believe, you become.
On stage for me was home.
Mm-hmm.
I was most comfortable, and still most comfortable, on stage. But once I got off stage, I was like very sad.
Like I always say, I'm a person of the arts. I love the arts very, very, very much. And I'm a musician, I'm a director, I'm a writer, I'm a composer, I'm a producer. And I love the medium. I love film very, very much. I think it's the most expressive of all the art mediums. The sculptor can sculpt, the painter can paint, but they capture a moment. They freeze time with the moment. And film, you live the moment. You have the audience for 2 hours. You have their brain, their mind, and you can take them any place you want to take them, you know. And that idea is mesmerizing to me, that you can have the power to do that, to move people, to change their lives. And that's where you marry the music and the visual together. And that's what excites me so much about film and the future, because I love motion picture very, very much.
What's more important than giving people a sense of escapism? And escapism meaning entertainment.
I would like to be able to go out in public and just be normal sometime without people recognizing who I am. Just to get a little bit of a feeling of what it's like to, you know, be of the regular norm, to see how things are done, learn what people speak about when they're just casually talking. Because as soon as they see it's Michael Jackson, the conversation changes. It all becomes about me and not about the situation, the moment that's happening at the moment.
Right.
I would learn a lot from that. I don't get to see that unless I disguise myself and put on a lot of things, and then they stare at me, then it's even different. It's not the same even then. So it's a difficult thing to pull off.
What would we be like without a song? Okay? What would we be like without a dance? Joy and laughter and music.
Just because it's in print does not make it the gospel. And, you know, because they're sensationalizing this thing to an immense degree. It's a feeding frenzy. It's because of my celebrity. The bigger the celebrity, the bigger the target. And they have to remember that. So they've turned this into money. It's like who get the biggest rating, who get the, you know, it's terrible what's happened with it. But it's part of what I have to suffer as a celebrity. It's part of what I have to go through. And to just know in the end I'll be vindicated. I pray because I know the truth. I'm an innocent person, and I believe in God and love God.
I'd go to the recording studio and I'd record for hours and hours till it's time to go to sleep. So it'd be nighttime. And I remember going to the recording studio. There was a park across the street, and I'd see all the children playing, and they'd be rooting and making noise, and I would cry. It'd make me sad that I would have to go and work instead.
I know my race. I just look in the mirror. I know I'm black.
I just want to say, fans in every corner of the earth, every nationality, every race, every language. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your love and support and understanding during this trying time. I would love your prayers and your goodwill. Please be patient and be with me and believe in me, because I am completely innocent. But please know a lot of conspiracy is going on as we speak. I want to touch the world. I want to touch the heart, the emotions of the entire world, every demographic, from a child to older people, from the farmer in Ireland to the lady who scrubbed toilets in Harlem. I mean, I want to reach every demographic I can through the love and joy and the simplicity of music.
That story is so crazy. I mean, it's one of those tabloid things. I did a commercial for Pepsi, and I was burned very badly. And we settled for like it was $1 million, and I gave all the money. We built this place called the Michael Jackson Burn Center, and that's a piece of technology that's used for burn victims, right? So I'm looking at the piece of technology, I'm touching it, feeling it, and decide to just go inside of it just to hammer around. Somebody takes a picture. When they process the picture, the person who processes the picture say, "Oh, Michael Jackson, he made a copy." These pictures went all over the world with this lie attached to it. It's a complete lie. Why do people buy these papers and it's not the truth?
No, I never studied dancing before. It always came natural for me. Whenever I was little, any music would start and they couldn't set me down. They couldn't tie me down, actually. And even to this day, if somebody plays a beat, I'll start kicking in, making counter rhythms to the beat I'm hearing. It's just a natural instinct. And I've never studied in...
That is why I think now, because I didn't have it then, I compensate for that.
Really?
I mean, when people wonder why I always have children around, because I find the thing that I never had through them. You know, Disneyland, amusement parks, arcade games. I adore all that stuff, because when I was little, it was always work, 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 from one concert to the next. If it wasn't concert, it was the recording studio. If it wasn't that, it was TV shows or interviews or picture sessions. There's always something to do. What we need to learn from children isn't childish. Being with them connects us to the deeper wisdom of life, which is ever present and only asked to be lived. They know the way to solutions that lie waiting to be recognized within our own hearts. Today I would like to thank all the children of the world, including the sick and deprived. I am so sensitive to your pain. Because I find in animals the same thing that I find so wonderful in children, that purity, that honesty, where they don't judge you, they don't want anything from you, just to be your friend. I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race. I am proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride in who I am and dignity. That's another stupid story. I love the story of the Elephant Man. It reminds me of me a lot. You know, I could relate to it. It made me cry because I saw myself in the story. But no, I never asked for the Elephant Man. Where am I going to put some bones?
I don't know.
And why would I want to?
Most important, stay humble. The humbleness that a child, like a newborn baby, has. Even though you become powerful or have power with people, with your talent, or with, like, you know, with what Michelangelo did with sculpting, you know, underneath all that, be as humble as a child, as a baby, and as kind and giving and loving. Never become puffed up with pride.
It's nothing like being on stage. You can't put it in words. when the lights hit you, and there's a certain spirit you feel, and I just don't like coming off.
I will always love it, and I will never ever sell Neverland. Neverland is me, you know. It represents the totality of who I am. It really does. I love Neverland. You know, do not judge a person. Do not pass judgment on anyone unless you have talked to them one-on-one. I don't care what the story is. Do not judge them, because it's a lie.
I know who I am inside and outside, and I know what I want to do. And I will always, go with my dreams and my ideals in life. And I'm a very courageous person, and I believe in perseverance, determination, and all those wonderful things. And those ideals are very, very important for a person who's goal-oriented, you know?
And more peace into the world. I pray for peace all the time, and the most important thing I pray for is the protection for children and babies. That's the thing that concerns me the most. I want them to be protected and to have more children's rights in the world, where children, where there's a day for children, a celebration for children. To give them a little more attention and love.
Like to be remembered for? Oh, known for now as to be an artist, a great artist. I love what I do, and I would love people to love what I do. And to be loved, I just simply want to be loved wherever I go, all over the world, because I love people of all races from my heart with true affection.